Trump and MAGA like to show this map, this county map, electoral map of how the counties voted. And this one's from the 2024 election. Of course, they like to show it. They show it proudly. And I think they also show it to say, look how red, look how MAGA this country is. You are overwhelmed. Don't even think of having a different kind of country.
Think of it. I won in a landslide. I won every swing state. I won the popular vote by millions. I won everything. I won a thing called counties. The counties I won, it's such a big vote. That's why the map was entirely red when you looked at it. It had two little purple lines and two blue lines on each side, but it was all red. And counties I won by 2,750. Think of this, to 550. 2,750 to 550. It's becoming a very good count because it's accurate. It covers the whole country.
The actual number of counties seems to be 2,661 counties to 451. So actually, the real numbers seem to be even more in Trump's favor. Slightly, but at least they're within the general ballpark for a change. Thank you for joining me, and I am Bob Pillar, and this is Pillar on Politics, where we look at the lunacy that is American politics. And in this one, we're looking at electoral maps. The subtitle of my channel is Context Cubed. That is, context, at least I believe, is often not enough. Context is often superficial. And I think we can see that exactly in this case when we look at electoral voting maps done by county. Context cubed basically says that there needs to be context, a more full contextual environment created to really understand what's going on. The strange thing is that the Democrats don't seem to know how to counter this. I mean, the map looks very dominating. If you're a Republican, if you're a MAGA, and you're winning the country, absolutely. Trump even employed this map in 2019 to say, try to impeach this. But here's the fact: despite this map, Donald, you were impeached twice. But let's look at the real electoral county map. And this is the context cubed. As someone said, land does not vote. In order to add context, to develop and enhance our context, we need to look at a map that shows the vote by county, by population. And this is the map. Now, the first thing we notice is in a lot of these red counties, no one wants to live there. Not surprising, really. Okay, we have some topographical issues such as the Rocky Mountains, but somewhere up in that northwest central part of the country, the Dakotas and Montana and Wyoming, there just ain't a whole lot of people to vote. So this is what it is. Land doesn't vote, people vote. This map looks a little bit different, doesn't it? More like the 50-50 situation that the states has become. And what is absolutely evident and obvious is that the Democrats are located in urban areas and suburban areas, and there's agglomerations among the big metropolitan areas, and of course, as Trump pointed out, East Coast, West Coast. But as is evident around Chicago and Atlanta and Houston, there are other urban conglomerations of Democrats. We can readily see that the Republicans are very much a small town, rural, and to some extent suburban party. This explains why Trump is going after the cities such as LA and Minneapolis. By attacking cities, you're attacking the Democrats. So this map bears out sort of my belief that context is not enough. Yes, there's a context. You color in the counties and you get the result, and that looks pretty spectacular for one side. What we need, and what we always need to be striving for, is to counter the superficial context that people can throw up with context, 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 context cubed. Take this map, plaster it everywhere to show that MAGA does not have total control of the country. This is Bob Pillar with Pillar on Politics. I hope this was useful. Keep that map in mind. And until the next video, take care.